Hi, I'm Terry Johnson, Chair of the Ballot Committee, Vote No, Start Over Smart, and I'm here to urge you to do just that. Start Over Smart supporters understand that the Jones trustees' extravagant $36 million demolition expansion proposal is too large, too expensive, wasteful, and has been planned exclusively by all white property owners, no matter how the PR firm hired by the trustees tries to spin it. Our library is already the third largest in Western Massachusetts. The Mass Board of Library Commissioners grant that the council voted to accept is for a design that would add the equivalent of 7 new houses to the already cramped site. Not surprising, since it was designed for 51,000 library users, when actually only 19,000 of us hold library cards. If constructed, the building would cost way more than it should, since the trustees decided, without any serious formal study, no study at all, to demolish the entire 1993 addition, thus dumping close to 18,000 square feet of highly embedded carbon materials into landfill. Replacing this lost town resource alone would cost at least $7.4 million before the construction of an additional 15,000 square feet over the garden. Knowing what we do now about climate change, can we really justify destroying 40% of the existing Jones? Such destruction undermines the core tenet of sustainability. Never demolish, never remove or replace. Always add, transform, and reuse. The trustees and their marketing firm have created a false dilemma, asserting that taxpayers will only have to fund $16 million of the total cost for the project, while simply bringing the building up to code would cost us almost the same, around $15 million. But the trustees have refused to raise funds for a renovation, even though there are local, state, and federal grants and tax credits available. So the trustees have guaranteed that we taxpayers won't be able to save money with a prudent alternative. Although Amherst's One Town, One Plan scheme asserts that we can afford to spend $90 million for all 4 capital projects, this is magical thinking. The original estimates for the fire station and DPW facility were recently cut in half through creative accounting to make the cost of the Jones project seem reasonable. And we don't yet know the outcome of the upcoming debt exclusion vote for the new school. If, as it seems likely, these projects run over budget, do we really want to sacrifice other, more basic necessities, such as road and sidewalk maintenance, the upkeep of our athletic fields, or a Crocker Farm renovation? We can have a right-sized building that will cost us less and be much less wasteful. Most importantly, by genuinely including voices from all residents who make up our diverse community, we can have a library designed around real needs, be it more materials in other languages, more laptops to check out, or perhaps even that tried and true standby, a bookmobile. We can have a smartly designed, accessible, net zero ready building with improved sight lines and designated teen and children's spaces by taking Max Page's advice to heart. Quote, "Saving historic places and reusing them must be a cornerstone of environmental sustainability." Please join us November 2nd to vote no and start over smart for our beloved Jones Library. Thank you.